Hello everybody, how are you? So today is Sunday and because starting tomorrow there's a new week, for some it might feel overwhelmed just because there are all these tasks that need to be taken care of, all these demands or places to go and people to talk with. So what I do when I feel overwhelmed and I feel all those thoughts rushing in my head, well, I say it out loud. And it might sound simple as it is, but it's very efficient. What I mean by that, you see, thoughts, we can have multiple thoughts at a given time. But when we say it out loud, we focus only on one thing, only on one sentence. Not only that, there's also a structure to it, right? And it can be seen like let's say like a waterfall, all those thoughts coming in. But when you say it out loud, it becomes a steady stream. And this is crucial because once we focus on certain something, certain task, or certain demand, we can work with it. Let's say I ask myself, is it really important? Do I really want that? Is it really true? And if it's something that I would like to work with, then I ask myself, so what's the next plan? Or what should I do about it? And this, I found is very, very helpful, very simple, especially if you're in a setting where you're not by yourself, you can't write it down. And what's funny about it, that I learned it from someone who was diagnosed with a mental illness. And this is one of the ways that person copes with that condition. So once I get that focus, I simply ask myself, what's the next step? What do I do? And because then my brain gets a direction, I simply can ignore the other thoughts. And also what's beautiful about it, when you say it out loud, it doesn't seem so complex anymore. You realize the simplicity of what you're trying to do or achieve. And it gives you the structure. Now, just to point out something, I usually do it when there's not that many people around me, just because I don't want to sound like like I lost my mind. But it's up to everybody, to anyone who wants to try it. And so how do you feel? How do you feel about the upcoming week? Do you have other things on your head? Try to say it out loud. Focus only on one thing. And it's so simple. That's it for today. I wish you an amazing week.